What's up? What's up, Chic Shrek? Here goes my black queen. You mean king? That's what your mom calls me. What? She calls me Black King. I'm eating empanadas. These empanadas, man. Wow. Hey, Shrek. I'll take a big bite out of your mom. Bye. Must be a slow market, man. People are angry. Bye, Shrek. What's up? How's everyone doing? What's up? What's up, Jay? What's going on? What's going on? It's Stayer. Say Monday? I've been sick. I've been sick, broski. I've been sick, but I'm back now. ESPN. So that would be Paramount? What's up, Clash? What's up? How's all you doing out there? Hmm. I think Lemmy will get to $20 million market cap before Grippy gets to 10 million market cap. You think so? What's up, TK? We'll see. I think they're both going to do great. I have insider information that Grippy's going to rip this week. I have insider information. What's up, Stevie Reeds? What's going on? Just having dinner. Just chilling. Chillaxing. Just having a grand old time. Just having a grand old time. I think Matt Fury is going to be next rotation. Seems like the mascots are dying off. What do you think? Mascots? What mascots? What mascots? Hmm. Hmm. What mascots? What mascots? What's up, Sassy? What's up, Sassy? What's up, PH? Just chilling, man. I've been sick the last couple of days, man. I've been out of it. I've been out of it, guys. Been out of it. Just now getting back to it. Sorry, man. I don't know if can't find the time to eat, you know what I mean? Yeah, my voice, right? You're sick too? It was crazy, man. It was a fever, sneezing, coughing. It's terrible. Did a video today. I was coughing in the video. You know what I mean? Tell you what, man, there's not much going on. This is a great accumulation stage right now. Accumulation. This is when you're buying. This is the time to buy. This is the time to buy, guys. I can pick this up. Hmm. Yeah, I went to the pharmacy. I was like, yeah, time to buy some more Grippy. Tell you, man. Crypto Galaxy was talking about it today. What's up, D-Mac? Yeah, Crypto Galaxy was talking about Grippy today. Crypto Banner. I can't believe crypto. I can't believe. I don't think I've streamed since the Crypto Banner news. I can't believe we have Crypto Banner. Yeah, the KOLs. We got Crypto Banter bull posting us now. Every single week they're going to do a show about us. That's crazy. That's crazy. I want to see Rand talk about it. We got Sephril talking about it. I want to see Crypto Rand. Rand Nauer. I want to see Rand talk about it. PH, I bought some more Grippy today after hearing about the KOLs. Guys, I mean, it doesn't get any bigger than Crypto Banner. And Crypto Galaxy, to be fair, he's got a big following. He's got a big following. But it's like, oh, sorry. Let me pull this up a little bit. Let me hit y'all up a little bit. Yeah, bro. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that, man. We just need retail to come back. We just need retail to come back. Any news about Clanker? I have no news about Clanker. I have no news about Normie. You don't have much. 1 trillion in each. Well, 1 trillion in Clanker is a lot. But yeah, I don't. Yeah, I mean, excuse me. Yeah, but bro, I mean, I think Grippy is gonna absolutely fly. It doesn't get any better than this. It doesn't get any better than this right here. It doesn't get any better than this, guys. It doesn't get any better than Grippy right now. It doesn't get any better than Grippy right now. There's just nothing bigger. I would definitely, if you haven't heard yet, Crypto Banter is going to be posting and talking about Grippy every week. I don't know how bullish you want your news to be, but that is as bullish as it gets, guys. What's up, Steve-O? I mean, that is the huge. I mean, we took this coin from a 20K market cap to almost 2 million, and now it's consolidating a little under at a little over 1 million. And with that type of news is insane. I've never been a part of anything like it. I mean, I've taken coins to a higher market cap, but I've never had like a sure shot KOL to take a coin to 10 million and beyond. It's like literally once retail comes back and once normal investors come back, it's just gonna be lights out, man. It's just gonna be lights out for Grippy. It's just gonna send. It's gonna be effortless, and because right now it's massively overvalued. Now Grippy is massively overvalued. Massively overvalued. There was like Grippy's sitting at where it's at right now, like 1.22 or whatever like that, is now super undervalued now with that type of news. With that type of news. You know? Hey, so who's new in here? Who's got 11 people in here? I know it's slow. Who's new in here? Who just subscribed? Who just joined my channel? Make sure you become a member because we're gonna start doing member streams. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be sick. Shout out to Steve-O. Shout out to Steve-O. What's going on, Steve-O? What's going on, Steve-O? Yeah. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. This is just insanity. Insanity. Insanity, guys. Insanity, guys. Let's go, guys. Let's go, guys. Let's go, guys. Let's go, guys. Yo, thanks, Steve-O. Yeah, I am feeling a little bit better. Yeah. Yeah, I was down and out, man, from... Jeez, when did I stream last? Gosh, man, I streamed on Friday. That was the last time I streamed. I was out, bro. I was just in bed, fever. You know, all kinds of stuff. Fever, sneezing, coughing. It was insane. I still have it. I'm in the last legs of it, but like, I was like, I gotta stream. I gotta get with my people. Yeah, my algorithm's all messed up too. So people aren't getting my notifications or anything. So a lot of people don't even know I'm streaming right now. I'm trying to figure it out. I'm trying to fix it. You know, because I'm out in Chile. So I guess they mess with YouTube messes with your notifications, messes with all kinds of stuff. So I usually have, yeah, man. Yeah, tell everybody I'm streaming. Get some more people in here. Let them know, because I've been hearing from people that they don't get my notifications since I've been out here. So, should have like 30 or 40 people in here. Yeah, thanks so much, man. Sorry if I sniffle. Yeah, but Went out to lunch today. Went out to lunch. Went out to Pucon. It's like a little. It's like a mountain town. Um, yeah, man. I don't get why these notifications aren't going out, man. I don't get it. YouTube's so whack. I'm so happy I don't rely on YouTube for income. That's all I gotta say. It's too fickle. Yeah, I'm monetized, but I mean, if I say the wrong thing, if I leave a certain area, apparently they're punishing me because I don't want to live in America anymore or something. I don't know, man. But this is like I'm getting the numbers of when I like first started. You know what I mean? It's just like why like what's up with that? But Slime is up 34%. Well, good for Slime. I'm not in it, but shout out to everybody that's in that. Um yeah, I don't know anybody. I don't know the guys who are running Slime. I don't know who they are. So I'm kind of a snob. I need to know who's running the coin now. If you want Stayer to invest in your coin, I gotta know who the hell is behind it, and I gotta know who has supply control. I gotta know who has supply control. I gotta know. I gotta know. I gotta know who has. I gotta know who is running the coin, and who has supply control. I gotta know that right off the bat, or Stayer ain't going. Yeah, Doge ETF people, yeah, they're great. Shout out to Rism. Yeah, are still a good team. Yeah. Bro, it wasn't their fault. It ran out of steam. Nobody cared about the news. Past, no, honest with you, bro, nobody cared about the news after that Wednesday, the day before when it was supposed to be announced. I don't think anybody cared after that. I don't know why, but just people just don't care about crypto right now. People are hurt. I think, honestly, after being out of America, I'm just going to say this, like, since YouTube's going to hate on me, after being out of America for this long, I've realized how much of a absolute kill box America is, financially and socially and physically. I'm telling you, like, it is a big experiment. It's insane. And I think and honestly, and I'm out here in Chile, people don't talk about crypto at all. Nobody's talking about crypto. You know what I mean? I was in Mexico. Nobody was talking about crypto. I didn't run into anybody that kind of had some crypto. I didn't run into anybody. And when you're in America, you talk to 10 people, 7 of them, 8 of them know about crypto or have experience being in crypto. Out here, and I don't speak the language. I mean, I'm trying to speak Spanish more, but um, for the most part, like, nobody's talking about crypto. You know what I mean? Which is kind of odd to me. I'm telling it's kind of eerie. It's kind of eerie to me, guys. I'm not gonna lie. What's up, Steve? Yeah. So it's kind of eerie. So I guess what I'm trying to say is that um, the Doge ETF news, once it was moved, it ran out of steam because, bro, I mean, Doge should have pumped. How come Doge didn't pump once they got that ETF approved? I mean, no activity. To be honest, I think the BlackRock thing messed that up. The BlackRock thing totally messed up the Doge ETF bullish like pump. If you go back and look, Doge ETF was approved like that Friday or that Thursday before the BlackRock Black Monday thing where they totally dumped the market. And altcoin season the index was at 80%. The index was at 80%, bro, and they dumped it, CZ and all that, and then it was like, and then all of a sudden everybody was supposed to care about Aster and all this stuff. It's complete market manipulation, bro. It's insane. It is absolutely insane. But it's crazy that they were able to do that. So no, hey, so PH, no, those guys are amazing. That dev team, Rhythm, and all those guys. Shout out to Rhythm, all those guys. Just ran out of steam, man. It ran out of steam. It was narrative. It was a narrative based coin. It was Doge ETF is about to get approved. Get in with the derivative, the crypto derivative, the derivative coin of it. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like that's insane. That's insane to me. You know, that Doge didn't even pump. Isn't that crazy? Well, it did pump. It pumped from like it pumped to like 24 cents to 31 cents, and I told you guys I traded that and I made some good money on that. I traded from 24 to like almost 29 cents, a leveraged long. And it went to 31. I was like, "Oh, maybe I'm going to buy this dip." And it dumped. It dumped all the way down to 23 cents. It's crazy, man. These swings in crypto are insane right now. Just too many things going on all at the same time. Different news every day. Yeah, bro. Different news every day. I mean, you're putting it nicely. You're really putting it nicely. You're really putting it nicely. You know, different news every day. I mean, you're putting it nicely. I got hey guys, uh I got Devon Achan. I have to have him get 20 points so to win my matchup this week. Yo, what's up, AJ? What's going on? I might go inside, guys, not gonna lie. I'm probably gonna go inside. Come inside with me. Left my food out there. No big deal. I'll get it later. I'll tell Mimi to get it. Troll will do? What's up with Troll? Man. Trying to see if this game's on. I can't seem to see Sling. Sling's messing me up, man. Sling TV. It's. I have a VPN. I have a VPN, but it's like for America, right? So I can say that I'm in America, but I can do that with a lot of other stuff. But with Sling TV, they're just like they won't even let you they won't even let you stream anything outside of the U.S. Still. Let's see. Man, this is all in Spanish. Damn, this ain't working. This ain't working. It's okay. Yeah, but what's up? Is that better? It gets dark so quick. Yeah, well, it's 8:30 out here. Have you seen Dollface on ETH? Rizm is on the team. I got into it, and I think the narrative for that is cool. Dollface. Is that a Matt Fury coin? That sounds familiar. Sounds familiar. Sounds familiar. Dollface. Yeah. No, I'm not in that. I'm not in that. Dollface. Let me take a look though. I'm looking on my phone. Dollface. Let's see. I'm looking. Dollface. 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 Is it the one that's at 58K on ETH? 51K?
With lemon. And sorry, with honey.
Okay, just. Thanks, honey. You believe so? Okay. 51K, 54K. Yeah, I'm not in this. I don't know anything about it. I'm not in Dollface, don't know anything about it. No one's told me about it. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, but you know what? With coins like Doge ETF, it's pretty. I don't know. It's like you can't do anything about stuff like that. You really can't. You can't do anything about what happened with Doge ETF. You can't do anything about that. You know. Any feedback on the Matt Fury coin I sent you? Yeah, I mean, I just don't know anything about the supply control. Um, I there's a dead wallet with that's what third ranked holder. It's a quote dead wallet. What does that mean? I don't know. When people say dead wallet, it just means for me, to me, it sounds like this is a wallet that's just going to absolutely dump on everybody at any time. You know what I mean? If you can't account for a wallet that has a lot of supply, I don't invest because that's like it's like a landmine. You know what I mean? Another thing, yeah, I don't know about anything about the supply control. I don't know anything about it. So, I mean, when I get into a coin early, I like to know a lot. I like to know like those things. You know what I mean? Like with Grippy, Like the dev, you know, reached out and he was just like, "Hey, I got this coin. This is what's going on with it," and he's able to tell me, "Hey, here's I have supply control. Here's who's involved. Jerry the Turtle. Dev is involved." I was able to cross reference him with Jerry the Turtle. I was able to be like, "Oh, and I talked to Jerry the Turtle, Dev, and he was like, "Yeah, I know that guy. He's a nice guy, and I know about the coin." You know what I mean? I was able to reference that. I'm like, okay, got that. This guy has a supply. Okay, what's the wallet distribution like? It is really good. He's in control of the coin. What's the marketing look like? Does he have marketing money? Do they have a chance to really, if they have to get marketing, do they have the money? You know what I mean? And he did. You know what I mean? And and then it was on base, and I haven't been in any real like base coins to note, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna throw some money into this and talk about it. And I didn't like plan to like really push it or anything. And I just remember, I mean, it was on live stream that I was like, "Hey guys, I just bought this coin." I didn't even have a chance to talk about it in the inner circle at all. You know what I mean? So that was kind of a unique thing, and then it just like really took off. To where it's at right now, where crypto banter is talking about it a week later. That's what I love about meme coins, man, is that they can just come from nowhere, and then in a week they could be the hottest thing around. And there's like no volume on base, there's no volume on ETH, there's no volume on Solana. All the volumes on BNB right now, and it's really corny because BNB is the worst. I can't stand BNB, but um that's what's going on with that. And so, I mean, yeah, I mean, and so it's just an anomaly. I think Grippy is a complete anomaly. You know, it's crazy, but I mean, it's an anomaly that's also a calculated one, right, AJ? Because look what I just said. I said the guy's got supply control. He had money on the side to push, and he had the support of a whole community, Jerry the Turtle community and Lenny the Bat community, and Courage the dog community that he was a part of that was going to support him. You know what I mean? And that's exactly what's happened. That's a calculated risk. So I looked at all of that and I said, for me to put money into this, I actually have a shot, like kind of like in poker, like you got a hand, and the river comes out. I mean, the flop comes out in your favor. You can pretty much, you're feeling really good that the turn in the river is going to help you and not the other players, and that's exactly what happened. You know what I mean? So it's like he dealt me like pocket kings or something, or ace king or something like that. It was like a really great starting hand, and then I got the flop, which was for me was the information that he had supply control and that he had marketing money. I'm like, well, I mean, that's like, hey, this flop really helps me, which tells me the turn in the river, which would be Grippy getting into $1 million market cap and then getting all these KOLs, and then the river being Grippy at a $50 million market cap. I mean, that's the one. Oh, no, man, those guys are working really hard. I don't know. I'm just not. It's just not for me. I don't know what to say, but you know what I mean. I don't want to talk about a coin that I'm not sure is going to do well. You know what I mean? And it's not nothing on them. They're doing great. I mean, you know, no, no, Grippy and Jerry the Turtle are not the same dev. Grippy, the Grippy dev is like the lower the like the mailroom guy of Jerry the Turtle team. You know, like he was a young guy and he just wanted to get his own coin going. You know, and it's technically a CTO because really the first day it was higher ranking Jerry the Turtle teams that Jerry the Turtle teams like two or three guys that decided to do it, and then they couldn't agree on stuff, so they just dropped it and just didn't go anywhere. And he picked it up. He bought up all the supply and believed in the coin. So he's a legend already. You know, he is a legend already. So yeah, man. Yeah, insane stuff, right? Yeah, no, Grippy and Jerry the Turtle Dev are not the same person. But Jerry the Turtle team and the Jerry the Turtle Dev are supporting. That's why this coin's so strong. This coin is so strong. Yeah, that's why this coin's so strong. You know? Crazy stuff, right? And I don't want this to turn into some narrative that Stair hates so and so coin or doesn't like this coin, that AJ. No, man. It's just, I mean, I'm just being an investor just like the rest of you guys. You know what I mean? If anything, I'm being real. I'm not just going and saying, "Hey, give me some supply and some ETH, and I'll push it." You know, I'm not doing that. I'm just like, I'm looking at the coin. I'm like, you know what? This is not something I want to invest in. You know, even though they're doing great. I'm about to blow my nose in a second. Even though these guys are doing awesome. Oh, and I'm talking about the coin that that AJ was just talking about. I'm not talking about Grippy. I mean, AJ, you can share it, man. It sounds like those guys want to win. I mean, I'm just saying, like, it's just what's up, Oscar? What's up, Oscar? Yeah, this is so funny, man. I'm talking to you guys, and I want to watch the game. That's the thing about being overseas is that it's tough to like they don't watch football out here, bro. Like I think they do. I mean NFL has been doing stuff in South America, but for the most part, I don't think they watch football out here. You know what I mean? I don't think they watch football out here because I mean the cable television does not have football. So I've been watching football on NFL Red Zone on a VPN on NFLnetwork.com, and then I've been trying to get Sling. I have a membership to Sling. I should ask for my freaking money back because they're not letting me watch Sling at all out here. And then Peacock works. Peacock works. What else works? Paramount works. Paramount works. Paramount works. Anyway. PA. Yeah, no, shout out to the Grippy Dev. Yeah, shout out to the Grippy Dev. I mean, yeah, they've moved really crazy. They've done really well, PH. PH wants in on this other coin. He's a total degen. He was like, AJ, talk to me in the rocket room. You don't have to share it here. Tell me over the rocket room. Shout out to PH, man. He wants to find out. I think it's already been shared in the rocket room already. I think it's already been shared in there. Um, yeah. PH is like, I want to know. I want to know. I might put $1 on it. I might put a few bucks on it. Yo, I wish I bought it now because hold on, what happened here? See, I and that's a bro, and here's the thing. I'm trying to listen to this game. Like, there's no play-by-play of the game on YouTube except for these guys on Chat Sports that just scream. They're like, "Football, yeah! Give me a super chat. Give me a super chat right now. I'll chug a beer. Come on, give me a fucking super chat." Ah! Like, that's all they do. So it's just like you're like I just want the play-by-play. Just tell me what's going on. You know? It's like, what's that? It's a Jets fumble? And it's the Miami Dolphins? Ah! It's the Miami Dolphins ball? Ah! This guy's screaming like a fucking asshole, bro. You don't have to be like that. But they're just screaming and they're like twisting their nips for super chats, bro. Take it like a man, man. Like stare. You know? Toshi Gang, what's going on? Durdon Gotti. Is it Don Gotti or is it Dong Adi? Oh, oh, stare with the bronchitis. Mm. Stare with the vicious infection. Mm. Ugh. Sorry, guys. Ugh. Sorry, guys. I'm still a little sick. I apologize. What do I think about Babbel? That's weird because I just downloaded the Babbel language app today. So that's odd that you said, "What do I think about Babbel?" It's like, are you on my phone? Ah, ah. Sorry, guys. Tyreek Hill, it's a catch. First down. Give me a super chat. Yeah. Yo, I should do that here. So maybe you guys would super chat me. Like, what's up? Grippy just went up another 3%. Give me a super chat. Oh my gosh. But Babbel, I don't know anything about it, bro. I know it's the language coin. Or it's the language app. I lost a few viewers because I sneezed. YouTube's so rough. YouTube's so rough. But watch, man. Sometimes, bro. Sometimes I've been in here, freaking 100 people in here, and then no one's saying anything. It's just crazy. But it's crazy, guys, that we are in a bull market. We are in a bull market, and it's so quiet. I think we're about to have such. We're gonna see. This is crypto, man. It goes from 0 to 150 miles per hour. Like I'll have 8 people here tonight. Ethereum goes to 5,200, 5,300. I'll have 50 people in here, and then it goes to freaking goes to 7,000 or something like that. I'll have 300 people in here. Isn't that insane? Crypto is bizarre. It's bizarre. It is so, and then you can tell. Like I haven't. I like being on YouTube has allowed me to be able to tell when the elites are crushing investors and crushing like retail. Like there is a huge upward swing of people interested, just regular folks in here. This was in like April or May when we were at kind of lows. We were at the lows of Bitcoin, and then it started running, and there's more and more and more people in here into like middle of May, like end of May, June, like around when Birthday was happening, and Jerry the Turtle was ripping. We didn't know how good we had it. Um, we didn't even know how good we had it back then. Back in May. It feels like it was 20 years ago. It feels like it was 20 years ago. Was back in May. Am I right, guys? Like that was just a crazy time. Who was here during Birthday? I mean, crazy. And now, I mean, so back then, like, bro, I'd have like 65 people in here. It's just nuts. Insane. And so YouTube, being on YouTube has allowed me to see like the patterns of like when the elites just want to wreck you. You know what I mean? Any other news for Grippy? Just a lot of whales are about to come in. A lot of whales. A lot of whales are just walking in the door. A lot of whales. A lot of whales walking in. I think a lot of whales walking in the door. Crypto banter. Crypto Galaxy. Like the stage is set for an upswing in ETH volume, an upswing in regular investors coming in because not even regular investors are here. Everybody took a breather. Everybody exited their positions. I mean, if you look at all your altcoin positions, everybody exited. Everybody got shooken out. There's nobody. We're the only ones left. I mean, if there was like 40% of people in the market like on May, I would say there's like 5% of us. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like if there's 40% of us in like waiting for retail and waiting for that big surge, those people that were in with us, which was like 40% of the, I'd say the 100% that were needed to be in for this bull market to go parabolic and then end. I would say 40. When it was 40% then, it's like 5% now. What's up, Kelsey? Yes, she says yes. I said the same time. So many didn't make it till the end. I know, bro. Said the same thing. Yeah, it's just insane. I mean, you would have had to take profits hard, or you would have had to have money on the side to still be here. You know what I mean? Because there was no one saving you, not even me. Like I was like, we had so many coins. Like, look, Dr. Mutant went from 29K to 2.6 million. No one can save you from that drop. It was just gonna happen because of the volume. You know. Um, what else? What else happened since then? Ann Wu. No one can stop the Ann Wu drop. Ann Wu was just chilling at 3 million and just kept consolidating. Never went back up. Ended up trickling down to dust. I'm trying to think of all the coins we've been through that have done so well, but then have just stopped. But nothing has had this though. Nothing has had this type of cosign like crypto banter and um let's see. Um Trying to think. Everyone left too soon. Yeah. Yeah, everyone left too soon, and you know what? Everyone, all of a sudden, the elites are gonna reset this thing, and they're gonna set everything like 300% up before anyone notices, like that's outside of us, and then everyone's gonna come back to such inflated prices, you know. So yeah, no pH, no doubt about that. But I mean, it's not. What I'm trying to say is pH. A lot of these weren't even rug pulls. It was just lack of volume. It just ran out of steam. Like Dr. Mutant was not a rug pull. That was a team that ran out of money and ran out of push. You know what I mean? You guys got to think that. You guys got to think like that. I'm telling you, like bro, There's only been a couple rug pulls, I would say, in recent. Crabman just recently, I think that was a rug pull. The dev, freaking 1.4 million, lost contact with everybody. We were all asking everybody that was involved with that coin, like, hey, what's going on? Why is this freaking dumping? And so, anyway. Do I think the teams push the coins too early? No, I mean, because you want to stay active. I mean, Overall, like even if ETH volume's down and all these things are down, there is opportunities out there. But I mean, it costs a lot to keep these coins, especially meme coins. It costs a lot to keep these coins up. You, all right, I'm not gonna win my matchup this week. That's for sure. I am not winning my matchup. I am not. I am not gonna win my matchup. How is it the second quarter already? Wow. I'm gonna put that away. Uh, let's see. Grippy gonna send. Uh, Steve Reed. So I think it's just part of the cycle. It's my first cycle, but looking back on, no way this is your first cycle, Steve. You're such a you've been in stocks a bunch then, huh? Have you been in stocks a bunch? Because you seem to be a seasoned investor of some sort. You seem to be a seasoned investor. You seem sorry. I just got honey all over my poncho, which is not fun. Let's see here. Sorry, so I think it's just part of a cycle. It's my first cycle, but looking back on a lot of other cycles, it's almost playing out the same, maybe a little different, because the institution's manipulating everything. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you start off with stocks in March, April. So you started trading stocks in March and April this year? Holy shit. Steve Reed's thing, it's a little different, but not at the same time. But wait, you just started stocks too? Holy moly, man, you're moving fast. You are moving fast, sir. Just started investing this year? Bro, you sound like you've been in this for 10 years when I talk to you. Well, that's good. Welcome. This is moving. See, this cycle is different than the last two, in a sense, like the events, but it is it's feeling it's feeling the same in the sense that I wouldn't be surprised if this market just explodes in October. You know what I mean? Because again, the Bitcoin halving 18 months past the last Bitcoin halving is in October. I mean, it just it just seems like it's about to happen. Like something's about to happen. And that's what happened last time, was that things were at such, it was like COVID lows. It was COVID was in March of 2020, and then the winter of 2020, I believe, was the Bitcoin halving. 18 months past the Bitcoin halving, I believe it was one of those months in the winter of 2020. or was it the first couple months of 2021? I think it was the first couple months of 2021. Oh, somebody look that up for me. But it was like this though, where nobody was interested, everybody could care less. It was all about COVID. It was all about being down. What's up, Shawan? It was all about just sad stuff. You know what I mean? It was all about sad stuff. And yeah. So yeah, Shawan. Shout out to Shawan. Shawan's here, rain or shine, bro. There's nothing getting Shawan away from this market, man. Shout out to Shawan, my dog, my right hand man. Running all this stuff with me. 17 in the building. Yeah, man. I mean, I'm okay with it. I know how I am coping with just this shitty, negative market conditions. I mean, it's just socially negative. Like if you look at the market how it is, dude, Ethereum's at 4,000. I mean, that's amazing. When we started off the summer, Ethereum was like at 1,700. Bitcoin was at like 50,000 or something like that. Guys, I mean, like if you look at all the numbers, I mean, in terms of the big caps, it's not bad. Things are going pretty good. But if you ask the investor next to you, oh, he's going to tell you everything sucks. You know what I mean? So it's like kind of hard to really fraternize with everybody, with your peers. I mean, you guys are great, but I'm saying overall in terms of the market, it seems like every time you talk to somebody now, it's like they're complaining about getting rugged, or they're complaining about the market, they're complaining about Aster, not getting into Aster fast enough. They're complaining about all this stuff. You know what I mean? So it's just like it's such a the elites know exactly what they're doing, man. They're so good at what they do. And they're really, really good at manipulating your mind. You know what I mean? They're really, really good at manipulating your mind, which is crazy. It's crazy how they're effective every single time. But the thing is, what's crazy about crypto and crazy about the US stock market even is that it only spans across, you know, America, Canada, and Europe. I'm telling you, South America, it's like I think South America is like totally self-sufficient or something. Like I mean, I guess Brazil's in the crypto, Argentina's into crypto for the most part, but for the most part of this country, this whole continent, like they're not into what America does at all. They're doing their own thing. You know what I mean? And it feels like it makes me feel like crypto is like just this American like shadow government elite thing that they control, or they're at least manipulating. Maybe they're not controlling it, but they're manipulating it when they can. And that's just crazy to me. I feel like the same mental tricks work in crypto as the same and for America when it comes to like political mental tricks. It's like the same thing, which is insane. You know what I mean? But I bet you, the craziest thing is I bet you if we all got together and were just positively minded about the market, if we were oh wow, KuCoin listing incoming on Grippy? No way, Jado. Is that true? KuCoin? They're getting a lot of listings. I'm hearing, guys. I want to say something. Uh, uh, Grippy may be getting an L Bank listing. I'm hearing. It's gonna be big. It's either L Bank, KuCoin, or something like that. They just got the Pinex listing. But anyway, back to what I was saying, man. I mean, it feels like this is if we all got together and thought positive about the market, this market would explode. You know what I mean? This market will explode. Oh, that's dope, Jado. I gotta check out the website. I should check that website out. I should check this website out. Since I'm not winning my fantasy matchup this week. Yeah, look. Pinex, L Bank. L Bank. Yeah, Bitmart by yeah, so they got the Biconomy, they got the Pinex. I think L Bank might be next. I think they might have got CoinX already. Yeah. 19 in the building. Smash the likes. Yeah, dope website. Website's really cool. Grippy's roadmap. Grippy's gonna rip, guys. Grippy is gonna absolutely go insane. No doubt in my mind. No doubt in my mind. Grippy is going to rip. Yeah. Yeah, Grippy's gonna go insanity, guys. I cannot wait. Grippy is gonna absolutely go insane. What's up, Oscar? Why am I so confident on Grippy? I know the team. It's like knowing it's like I don't know, it's like knowing the organization of the like it's like the New England Patriots and when Tom Brady was there. It's like yeah, I mean yeah, I'm confident we're gonna win Super Bowls because I got Robert Kraft as the owner, I got Belichick as my head coach, and I got Tom Brady as my quarterback. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like we got the Jerry the Turtle Dev, who is well connected in the space, who has tons of connections with listings. That's why it's getting listings so quick, is because it's his Rolodex. You understand that, right? It's the Jerry the Turtle's Rolodex. He's just calling up his contacts, and they're getting listing rates super cheap, and they're getting listed right away, faster than other coins. They're jumping the line. You know what I mean? Um, so the Grippy Dev is using that Rolodex because he was pushing paper for that guy. He was in the mailroom for Jerry the Turtle Dev. So you got that, and then you got the organization. You got all the whales, all the Jerry the Turtle whales, Lemmy the Bat whales. You know, Courage the dog whales. They're they're all connected. They're all connected. They're one big happy family. And so you got all that money that they have, you know, and then I mean, so it's just crazy. Bengals and Broncos. I don't even want to watch football, Daniel, because I'm losing my matchup right now. I need Achan to get 20 points, and it don't look like he's gonna get it. I'm getting vultured everywhere. Tyreek Hill's having a great night, and now Waller scored that touchdown, and so I don't know, man. I don't know what's gonna happen with this. I don't know what's gonna happen with this game for me. I'm 3-0 right now. See, I had a chance to get Kenneth Gainwell on waivers before the Dublin game, and I didn't pull the trigger. He was just sitting there for me when I saw Jalen Warren was out. I had my I'm in a super flex league, so I had one of my flex spots. I had Brian Thomas in there, and I was like, you know what? I can just take Brian Thomas out and just put Kenneth Gainwell in there, but it seemed like a risk. And he goes and scores 31 points, bro. Kenneth Gainwell. And I keep Brian Thomas there, and it's sad. Yeah, I'm definitely losing. Definitely. Definitely losing. Definitely losing. Definitely losing. Yeah, Grippy is the next Pepe. It very well could be. Uh, do you think Grippy could be Brett on base level? I do, because base is wide open. That's another thing. Is that there? Here's another thing, guys. Is that Jerry the Turtle, Dev, the Jerry the Turtle team, and their whole camp, if you will, or their whole um you know atmosphere, or what do you want to call it? Their whole camp, right? They haven't made and they don't have any emotion on base. They haven't been doing anything on base. All their coins have been on ETH. This is the first base play. And if they bring over all their success over to base, I think it's going to skyrocket. I think you can 10x anything that they've ever done. You know what I mean? So they've done 22 million on Jerry the Turtle. Then hey, you can 10x it over here with that type of motion on Grippy, on base. That's the whole thing I'm seeing here. You know what I mean? That's the whole thing I'm seeing here. Yeah, base is like a desert land for good memes. Grippy is the best one of all the others. It makes no sense to me. I know it's insane. It's insane, guys. I honestly, if your bags are not packed on Grippy yet, go get some right now. I know for sure Grippy's going to 10x for sure. That's Grippy is undervalued at this stage because of the crypto banter and the crypto galaxy partnerships. Like now Grippy at 1.2 million or whatever it's at right now, massively undervalued, because anything that's been on crypto banner has absolutely skyrocketed eventually. If not right away, eventually it will. And the thing is that they bull post. They keep talking about it. They'll talk about it. They'll keep talking about it. They'll keep talking about it. And they'll talk about it some more. And they'll talk about it some more. And then every single time they talk about it, there's more and more people tuning in. And there's more and more people that are like, you know what? I've heard this. I've heard about this Grippy thing. I've heard about Grippy. I think I'm going to buy some. You know what I mean? I think I'm going to buy some. That's how that works over on Crypto Banner, man. They just keep talking about it, and they won't stop. And then, but the thing is that they're going to be Grippy's going to be in front of just so many eyes. So many. So many eyes on Crypto Banner, man. You're talking about probably. You gotta think. Grippy's probably in front of 100,000 views a week now, every single week, till the end of the bull run. Excuse me, guys. Sorry. My apologies. My apologies. Every single week, you guys don't understand. That wasn't a one-off. You saw the episode, right? On Crypto Banner. That wasn't just a one-off. They're gonna be talking about it every single week. They're what's up, Aguar? There are some underrated base MFBC memes on the way. Let's connect, homie. Yeah, hit me up. Would you choose X, TikTok, IG for marketing your token, or just focus on one like X? Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing with me. I mean, I have a Rolodex as well, so whenever I talk about a coin, I make sure I notify all kinds of folks that I know. I know TikTokers, I know YouTubers, I know major KOLs, I know marketing guys that can get you trending on all different types of chains, Sol, Base, ETH, so I can run up a coin on my own anytime I want, to be honest with you. But the thing is that it costs money. And so whenever there's so I don't really, for instance, like the team, like Rita, Rita, there was a team for Rita. And I was one of the main guys actually for Rita. And I technically still am. I mean, it's just down. Everyone's sold real hard. But I put $22,000 worth of money into Rita myself, you know, and I didn't get that back. You know what I mean? But yeah, I diamond held all the way down. But I don't feel like doing that right now, again. So I'm just chilling. I mean, but if there's a team, that, wants to call me up, and dial me up like the Grippy dev did. The Grippy dev came to me at 12K market cap and said, Stair, I heard you have motion. I heard, you're a really good guy. Tell me what you think. First, to start off with, tell me what you think about this coin. And Grippy. And I went and took a look at it. I'm like, well, it's a Matt Fury coin. It's on base. And then I said to him, I said, listen, I'm not on base much at all, but this is a really, really good place to be because nobody's on base. I mean, well, people are on base, but it's still like a new thing, opposed to ETH. But like ETH, these coins tend to not rug really hard. They tend to themselves the longevity, some life, And then I said, well, how much supply control do you have? And he told me he had majority supply control. He had supply control. I said, how much marketing money do you have? And he showed me. And I said, okay. And who are you connected with? And he said, I am one of the Jerry the Turtle whales, but I'm a part of their team too. We all hang out. And I said, that's crazy. Jerry the Turtle dev is one of my good friends in crypto. Like I talk to him almost every day. And he said, really? And I said, well, I'm gonna check you. I'm gonna vet you, and I'm gonna talk to the Jerry the Turtle dev, make sure he knows who you are. And he said, okay. So I did that, and he checked out. So I said, all right. So I bought some. I bought some Grippy, and I said, okay. He's like, yeah, man, I never been a dev before. And I said to him, I said, hey, okay, call this guy for marketing. Call this guy for KOLs. Call this guy for TikTok. Call this guy for YouTube. Call these guys for YouTube. Call this person. Talk to this person. Tell them that I sent you. And he did that. He did everything I told him to do. Shit went to 1.6 million in 48 hours. You know what I mean? We can do that shit all day long. And that's the thing. I plan on making millions inside 2 or 3 months of this bull run when it actually starts kicking off the parabolic stages. We'll be sending coins on this channel to $10 million market cap at least, probably every single day or every 48 hours. That's how crazy this market's going to get. So I'm just taking care of myself. I'm relaxing. I am thinking forward. I'm working on my channel. I'm working on my connections, making sure everybody's ready. Because when retail and when investors start coming back, these coins like Grippy, they're not going to just go to 1.6 million and start and consolidate at a million. You know what I mean? And look for bigger legs up after a few days, which it will. I think Grippy will be at 5 million probably in the next few days. I really do. No, these coins are going to go from 20K to $10 million market cap within 72 hours. I'm telling you, I've seen it. I've seen it. I've seen it. This was last bull run was like this. 2023 was like this. 2024 was like this. With meme coins. I think the spring of 2026 is going to be like this. I think there's going to be a meme coin super cycle after the altcoin season ends and everything starts to tumble and it looks like we're about to go into a bear market. There will be a meme coin super cycle, in my opinion. Everybody that didn't get enough out of the regular coins, out of the macro caps, and not enough out of the altcoins and the AI, the RWA coins and stuff that are going to rip. They're going to be massively rotating into meme coins, trying to catch the next best thing, which is crazy. What's up, Goopinder? So yeah, I mean, hey, hit up Shawan, Aguar, hit up Shawan. I mean, seriously, hit up Shawan. You know what I mean? But yeah, I mean, I've built up a lot of great connections over the last couple of years, over the last few months. Excuse me. It feels like it's fun. It feels like months. Oh, sorry, it feels like years, but it's actually been months. Um, yeah, join the rocket room. Join the inner circle, guys. Yeah, join up. We're in there. We're in there grinding. We're in there grinding. We're doing our thing, man. We are in there grinding. We are in there grinding. Yeah. So I really do think it's going to be a month and a half of just straight pandemonium. You know what I mean, PH? I really do. I think it's going to be a month and a half of straight pandemonium. When is that month and a half going to happen? I don't know. I would like to think it's going to be next month. If it's not next month, then I gotta say it's going to be next year because I mean I've never seen the market really go crazy during November and Christmas time. You know what I mean? Like that's the time when everybody's like holding back their money for Christmas gifts or whatever religion you have. There's a lot of gift giving during that time of year. You know, so I really don't I really don't see I really don't see any of that during that time much happening. Even though Bitcoin did pump back in 2020 during that time of year, November time, it did pump, but it didn't go to like 60K like the top. It was between 20 and 30K, I think, during that time, 20 and 40K during the winter of 2020, but it did go down. I remember it went down, it kind of sold off towards the end of the year. And then in January and February it picked back up again. So yeah, shout out to Shawan. So I'm telling you, it's a weird time right now, guys. It's super weird. It feels odd. It's really, really. I know it feels odd. I know it feels weird. I know it feels like this whole market is suspended in air, and it feels like it's like only things can get worse and stuff like that. I'm telling you, I feel like I feel like there's a big short squeeze about to happen. I know Cryptos R Us said something about that. Cryptos R Us said that there's a big short squeeze that he feels is about to happen, and that's I feel that too. Just when your stomach gets really queasy, you know what I mean? Yeah, yeah, Aguilar. Yeah, it feels odd and uncertain. Yeah, whenever it feels odd, uncertain, like queasy, like you're going up to the top of the roller coaster. You're like like that coaster sound. When you're going up to that roller coaster, you're like he does that whole thing, and then you hear the little like the gears cranking and stuff like that, and then all of a sudden you're like and it stops, and then and then you start heading down the roller coaster. That's how this feels right now. You know what I mean? It really feels. It really feels like that. Um, and that's when you got to be most bullish. That's when you got to be most bullish. You know, so insanity. Yeah, October 6th full moon. Yeah, man. Well, yeah, the moon cycle guys, they're saying it too. Moon cycle. Yeah, bro. There's been so many. Talk about. I mean, I watch a couple of YouTubers here and there. Um, some of these guys just stopped streaming, stopped posting everything. Just crazy. I'm looking around. I'm like, there's nobody around in crypto, guys. I mean, are you guys? Is there any crypto YouTubers besides what DXS? Crypto is still streaming, or he's still doing some streams. Benjamin Cowan's like dropping a video like once a week. Cryptos R Us is dropping every day. Like he's pretty consistent. Alex Becker just drops like once every 2 weeks. Who else? Elio trades. He drops like once a week. Who else? Uh, who else outside of banter? I'm trying to think. Um, Project was it Project Moon Gold? Remember Project Moon Gold? Is he still streaming? I haven't seen him in months. Project Moon Gold. 5 months ago. Wow. No way this guy hasn't streamed in 5 months. Let me see. There's some guys that are just gone. Subscriptions. Crypto Gains is still posting a little bit. Well, Roshan. Yeah, shout out to Roshan. I mean, he talked shit on me during when everybody thought I was hating on Jerry the Turtle when I stopped talking about them in the beginning of the summer when we were running Birday up. He made this video about me, which I thought was out of bad taste, but I forgave him for it. It's kind of dweeby, but he's a nice guy. Let's see. DXB Crypto, good guy. He's still posting. But bro, there's nobody around. Um who else? I'm just looking at folks I'm subscribed to. Cryptoface is still posting. Vision Pulse. When was the last time he dropped them? He's still dropping videos, I guess. He's not going live though. Oh no, he is going live. Oh, he goes live like every few days. Yeah, everyone's really toned it down. Crypto Love. Yeah, this guy's posting now like once a week. When things really get going, these guys post like every day. Yeah, I mean, I'm looking. I'm trying to. There's one guy in particular, like Project Moon Gold. He used to always trade off of the moon, the full moon, and stuff like that. That's what kind of triggered me to go look for this guy because you had said something about Aguar said something about looking at the moon on October 5th. I was like, maybe think of this crypto YouTuber, Crypto Dose. Yeah, man. Yeah, crypto guys are hurting, man. If you're only making money on YouTube and you're a crypto YouTuber, you're getting absolutely crushed. You're getting absolutely crushed. You're like F my life. Let's see. MM Crypto. MM Crypto. Yeah, he's doing a video like yeah, even MM Crypto. MM Crypto? Like he's doing a video like every 2 weeks now. Bro, when the bull run's actually going, bro, these guys are posting like twice a day. Journey Crypto. Journey Crypto. This guy's such a douche. Look at this guy. Remember this guy? This guy made millions off of people. Total douchebag. But he's not even He tried to come back. He tried to come back when things were starting to heat up in May, and everyone's like, "All right, they all come back." He's not even around. Yeah, there's a lot of people that left this space, guys. There's a lot of people that have left this space. It's actually crazy. It's like what I feel like one of the last people on Earth type of feeling. You know what I mean? Crypto King is pretty active, but he's more in perps and Solana trading. Well, that's cool. House of Crypto. I've never heard of House of Crypto. Maybe I have, maybe I haven't. I don't know. I forget, but I'm sure he's pushed stuff that I've been talking about. You know what I mean, or something. And I'm just. It sounds like I'm disrespecting him. So shout out to House of Crypto. You know what? Thread Guy has been crushing it. I mean, Thread Guy has been going crazy. Shout out to Thread Guy. Even though I'm pretty sure he rugged a bunch of people or something on that phase coin, that whole phase coin. Yeah, he made tons of money scamming people on it. But you know what he did? He took like 3 weeks off, let everybody forget about it, and then he just started doing some fire interviews with these douchebag X page traders. I'm just not into those guys. I'm really not into the X page. Cupsy. Like I know Cupsy came on here. Cupsy was came into this chat when Dr. Mutant was going crazy. Um, I mean, shout out to him, but like the drowsy, whatever, uh, leverage trader guy on X pay on X. I'm just not into those guys. I'm not. That's just not me. I'm here with the people. You know what I mean? Like a lot of these guys, they just use they have people follow them and copy trade. They copy trade their trades, and that's how they make money, and they dump on everybody. But anyway, how do you feel about undervalued cult coins like Mask, Cat Season? Um, I don't know, man. I don't know how I feel about them. I'm not really familiar, actually. What chain are they on? You know what I mean? It's just so dead. Like what? It's like all these coins all of a sudden, like they just don't matter to anyone. It's crazy. It's just nuts. It's on Soul. I'm just not much of a Soul guy. I mean, the last thing I got into on Soul was the Crabman thing, and look what happened to Crabman. It's just like all those guys do is just like they run coins up for like a day. They just run coins up for a day. You know what I mean? And then they're gone. Hey, buddy. Hey. Yeah, they run coins up for a day. Look at our guy. Hardy. Hardy. Say hi to everybody. Say hi. Say hi. Hardy. Say hi to everyone. Say hi. We're talking about meme coins. Alright, you're out of here? Alright, buddy. Alright, buddy. Um, it's up there with Tokaboo. With Tokaboo. And yeah, I'm only in a few soul coins. The Jeet chain. Yeah, they call it Jeet Lana. Jeet Lana. It's where everyone's jeeting at. Jeet Lana. Yeah, excuse me. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's the thing, man. It's just I don't know, man. I mean I I don't know. Yeah, no in between. You're right, PH. Yeah, it says soul can make you rich, make you very rich, very fast, or very broke. No in between. No in between. There, you can't just be chilling on. And that's another thing is like when I hear these guys like trading on soul for long periods of time, it's like you can't just be doing okay in soul. It's either you're driving a Lambo or you're living at mom's house. There is no in between. You can't just be, I made a few million on Soul a couple years ago. I'm still trading it. No, you're dead broke. You know what I mean? Like, believe me. Like, and I know that because a lot of these KOLs that I come in contact with that are like Solana KOLs, they're absolutely hit. They're so down bad. It's not even funny. You know what I mean? It's like hair bands in the 90s. It's like you see these guys coming up looking like White Snake and Quiet Riot, and it's like and grunge is already happening. It's like, guys, what's up with your hair? Why you guys have hairspray and tight pants with boots? Tight, like leotards with boots. You know what I mean? And you know what I mean. It's like that odd period in the early '90s when grunge was happening and it was hip, and then you had like the hair bands still trying to keep things going. That's what a lot of these Solana KOLs look like. They're like, bro, like you see them coming up. They're like, you all right? They're like, yo, what's going on? Where uh, I'm trying to think of the '80s. We're not gonna take it. It's like, whoa, guys, we're not singing that anymore. It's literally Nirvana right now, you know? But they're still trying to be hip. They're like, hey, what's going on, Stair? Is there any cool plays happening? I'm like, not really, not for you guys. Well, let me know. I could push it. It's like, well, you don't have any pull anymore. I mean, everybody, it's like, it's just crazy. It's devastating. It's as devastating as my whatchamacallit matchup. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm getting Achan doing nothing. Achan doing absolutely nothing. It's a halftime still. Fucking. I hate losing when I'm in. I should have picked up. Damn. I should have picked up Woody Marks. I should have just, man. I should have switched up my whole team this week, and I didn't do anything, and I lost. I lost because of it. Like a leprechaun. What? Someone's popping up like a leprechaun. It's crazy. Yeah. Grippy's pumping a little bit. Grippy's pumping a little bit. People are understanding. People are getting it. People are getting what I'm trying to say. Yeah. Yeah, guys, but we're just, I mean, it's going to be crazy when everybody comes back around. It's going to come back, it's going to swing right back around again. You know, the whole momentum is going to swing the other way, and it's going to be a time to take profits and not buy. That's what's so terrible about this market. That's what sucks about crypto, right? Is like just when there's signs of life, you should be taking profits. You should have already been in. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? That's what's crazy about crypto is that if you're not in right now and you're not getting your positions ready, don't expect to make much money here in a couple weeks. Like, am I not telling the truth? Am I not telling the truth, guys? Is that not classic stare? Just tell you the fucking truth. I'm serious. Like, that's crazy. Like, if you're not in on your favorite altcoins, on your favorite AI coins, on your favorite RWA coins, thank you, Temple. Shout out to Temple. On your favorite, you know, on the coins you think are just, even Cardano, even Avalanche, even, just stuff like that. And stuff like that, man. I mean, like if you're not in on that stuff now and you think you can just wait for the right of the quote right market conditions, you know what I mean? Bro, you're going to be buying too high. You're going to be buying too high because folks like me and the folks that are in earlier are going to be taking profits on you. And you're going to be holding bags that are depleting. You know what I mean? It's just insane. This market is so vicious. It's so vicious. It is so vicious. It's just so vicious, bro. It's so vicious. I mean, it's vicious in a sense that like, oh,
Would you like anything?
no, I'm pretty. Oh, I have my big seltzer water
Yes.
out there. Yeah, I just want to bring that. Yeah, it's outside, and then throw away the food that's out there too. Thanks, bud. Yep. When it's fearful, be greedy. When things are pumping for weeks, be fearful. Seriously. Like, seriously. I mean, and that's why I'm just enjoying family. I'm taking my positions. I'm enjoying family. I'm not looking at the markets in a negative way. I'm actually very, very thankful of these times. And I think it's going to dip down a little bit more, even. I think it's going to dip down even a little bit more. Um, and yeah. Oh, thanks, bud.
Oh, so no, we can-
Yeah, all right. Thanks, buddy. Sorry, I'm directing my kids to do something real quick. But anyway, yeah, I was muted. I was talking to my kids. But let's see here. Yeah, but back to what I was saying, it's just like you just got to be thankful for these times. If you have dry powder, if you have taken profits in that last little swing, thanks, bud. In that last little swing, and now now you can take your positions. Now it's just good. It's just good to do, man. It's just good to do. This is how this works. This is how this works. I think the streamer meta is done. We were watching that Ozzy whatever that a couple nights ago. Watching his stream on Pump.fun. That was a prime example of the streamer meta being done. Did you? Who watched that with me? Were you guys tuned in to that a couple days ago? The Ozzy Koi guy. I mean, I still have a little bit left. I probably sold like 75% of my bag. Not gonna lie. But it's just like that's Solana, right? And that's pumped up fun. You know what I mean? It's just like, should I rush to sell the rest of my bag because you guys are all gonna dump on me for the rest of it? Just, I didn't mean to say that, but like, oh, it's dipping a little bit. um, yeah, I might just sell the rest of this. You hear my you hear my phantom go bling. Stairs out. Stairs out. Bling. Oh no. Whoa. Oh no. Don't all dump Aussie Koi coin at once. Don't do it. See, that's why I don't. That's why I don't do sell alerts. Cause, bro, you look at the coin, it's like what the, and then they're gonna look back at the stream like, oh, Stare said everybody to sell. I didn't say that. I just said I think the streamer meta is just kind of done, man. It's like that the Aussie Koi thing. I mean, those guys are great, great guy. It was just there's only so many things you can do on Pump Fun to pump a coin. You gotta break it. You gotta break eggs and flour on your head. You gotta, punch a chick. You gotta, paintball everybody and stuff like that. You gotta. I'm just being real. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, you guys watch me because I'm real, right? I mean, I'm really gonna tell you, like, this shit is done. It's just whack. You know what I mean? And then they wrote, I mean, everybody was doing it, right? You got the bag work guys, right? Bag work, what did bag work do? They were doing challenges, doing crazy stuff, and they would write, bag work on their t shirt, on a white t shirt, just write it in marker. Well, I mean, now you're seeing all these other streamers do the same thing, and it's like, it doesn't have the same effect. You know what I mean? Again, it's like the hairband thing where it's like, everybody has like, you know, big freaking whatever. Um oh dude, thanks so much, Aguar. Very bullish. I like that. Bullish on base, brother. Got something cooking from the Bay Area. My boy Osby put me on your group. Great calls. Let's connect soon. Shout out to Aguar. Inio Aguar, Bay Area. Shout out to the Bay Area, California, bro. Man, shout out. Thank you so much, bro. Thank you so much. Yeah, shout you guys out, man. Yeah, shout out to California. Shout out to Oakland, San Francisco, Bay Area. I drove through there like 2 or 3 years ago to see my sister-in-law in Oregon. From I drove out from where I used to live, Idlewild, Palm Springs area. So shout out to the Bay. Hyphy movement. Somebody disliked my video, but that's all. Somebody disliked the stream. Guys, I'm not. See, this is why I don't give like sell alerts or anything like that. But the Aussie thing, great guys, great guys. It's just like, what can you do? What else can you do? Hyphy Burger in Oakland. I Show Speed, dude. I Show Speed is everywhere. Is he just touring America? Is he just touring America? And that's another thing. It's like, I mean, he's touring America for a reason because America needs a cosign right now. America needs a cosign. Bad, bro. America needs a cosign. But yeah, and those guys were mad at me too. The Aussie guys, Aussie Koi guys, they were kind of mad at me because I was making fun I was making fun of the stream. Well, I mean, isn't that Ozzy Koi's like comedy? Is that he doesn't take himself seriously, and it was just he was just with a bunch of chicks, and it was clear that he was not going to get laid, but all these other guys were, around him, like the cameraman, and like everybody else was risen these chicks up except for him. I thought that was a joke. I was going along with it. You know what I mean? But they found out they didn't like the stream I did, um, and they said that it was negative towards their stream and stuff. I'm like, guys, I mentioned your coin. I mentioned your coin at 119K market cap. It pumped to 400K in 45 minutes. So, I mean, I don't know what to say. 4x your coin in 45 minutes just by talking about it. I mean, what do you want from me? They sold half of that pump and then never put it back in the chart. So it's like, it's just like, kids will be kids. They're just gonna run around. Big unk's the problem. Unk's the problem. But it's all good, man. I mean, there's nothing else going on in the markets anyway. So, but shout out to that coin. I mean, it's a good coin, but I'm not really holding it. I don't think it's gonna do anything. Let's see here. What else is going on? Facts on the cosign. Seriously, bro, they got I Show Speed on tour. He's going everywhere in America trying to get shit going. Yeah, yeah, Jado. The volume on Grippy is really good. The volume on Grippy is strong. Grippy will explode. Grippy will absolutely explode. He said, "Screw that Ozzy Koi guy." Bro, he's just a kid, man. He's just a kid. They're all trying to find their way, man. Yeah, he's doing really well, man. 7 million TikTok followers. You know, eh, whatever. I don't want anybody. I don't want any of these little crash outs coming after me. I don't want any of these crash outs coming out. These little crash outs, little YNs. I don't want these little YNs circling the block on Unk. You know what I mean? I just want to be left alone out here in Chile. I just want to stay out the way. You know what I mean? you know. Mm. Yeah, but you know, so, somebody said, "Oh, you check out this coin." I checked it out. I was like, you know what? It's okay. I mentioned it. It goes from 119 to 400 and some K, and they were stoked. But you know, yeah. WTF all the way. It's it's quiet in the market. Just DCA. Yeah, don't forget about WTF. Don't forget about WTF. I mean, I still have some of that, but it's just It's just crazy how nothing's going on. I'm peeking back and forth at my little matchup that's doing nothing. Gosh, man. I need some garbage time HN quick. Look. Can you guys see that? This is my matchup. So you can see I'm stayer. What am I? I'm 15%. Ugh. I'm the winningest team in my fantasy league over the last 4 seasons. And I've won a title. I've won one title. I'm going for my second. And I could have made a move today. I messed up, man. I messed up. I messed up bad. I messed up bad. This was not a typical stayer showing. I messed up bad. This was not good. I got to look towards week 4 or week 5. Um, Lemmy, Lemmy the Jerry, yeah, Lemmy the Jerry, and WTF are my favorite picks. Yeah, Lemmy the Bat and Jerry the Turtle. I know what you mean. You mean Lemmy and Jerry. Yeah, man, my favorite picks too. My favorite picks too, my dog. Jackson Dart questionable. He'll practice Wednesday. At New Orleans, he should go off. He should go off. Hmm. Damn, things don't look great for Stayer. I'm not gonna lie to you. This next week looks daunting. Oh man, shit! I gotta do this. Oh man. Yeah, but I don't know. I think we're in a bear trap. I think we're just in a bear trap. But yeah, but back to the streaming meta thing. I think that pump fund thing's done. Honestly, I might short it. I mean, I think I need to run. I need to run and place my short. Honestly, after after that Aussie coin thing, I just need to run to. I'm going on L Bank right now, and I'm shorting pump fund like 90x. I'm doing like a 90x leverage short on pump fund because there's no way this shit survives. Um, you know what I mean, guys? Like, there's no way. Yeah, I'm actually running to short this thing. Is it still up? Is pump funds because pump fund did pretty well. Pump fund did pretty well there for a little bit. It started pumping up. Let's see here. I am actually on stream putting in my short on on pump fund after that whole streamer meta thing is just looks bad. Like we watched it in live time. Oh, Zora. Zora. Why have I heard about Zora? Why have I heard about Zora? Who was telling me about Zora? Besides you, Agwar. Um, who was telling me about Zora? Damn, pump fund's already down. Ah, man, I missed it. Pump fund was, oh, should have freaking shorted it. Way up here. Oh, but it could go down further. Why not? I think I'm gonna put the short. Look, look at this. Look at. Look at pump. Look at pump fund right now. It's already down 3%, but bro, I wanted to, I was thinking about shorting it way up here, and I missed it. But you know what? I still might put a short down here, because just based on what I'm seeing. I don't think they're going to be able to give away those creator rewards much anymore. You know, I really don't think they're going to be doing that. And that was like the key to once people realize you can't really make money on there, they're not giving it away like that. You know, yeah, you know what? If I get crushed on this, then I get crushed. But let's see here. Ooh, you can only do a 25xer. Oh no, you can't. You can do a way bigger one. Oh my gosh, yeah. Let me see if I can. Aster would be a great short too. Yeah, I know. I think Aster is kind of tricky though. Aster. You would think Aster would be a great short. Aster is a little scary. Aster, I would be scared to short Aster because I mean they got a lot more money behind it than Pump Fund. I mean, Alon versus CZ. Come on, CZ's got way more money than Alon. You know what I mean? Way more money. So he can afford to keep things going. CZ. Yeah, DMAC. No, absolutely. Aster up to $10 end of cycle. I don't know, man. I mean, they were saying higher than that, and it's kind of a little scary like that. It's a little scary. Are they not letting me short Pump Fund? They're like, Stare, we're not gonna let you do that because that is easy money. That is easy money, player. They're like, our site is down. L-Bank is like, yeah, our site is down. We're experiencing some technical difficulties. Wow. Whoa. Wow, I guess the time the short Pump Fund was way. Look at this. Oh my, I didn't notice this. Look at this Pump Fund chart. This is on the 4 hour. This is insane. I didn't even notice this. Look at this. Oh my goodness. We're way down here, guys. I'm shorting Pump Fund way down here. Look at this. It's a 4 hour on Pump Fund. Good God, I didn't know it did this. Oh, people just look at that. Oh, look at This is bad. I don't know. Is this just totally going to shit? I thought they were doing well. Guys, this is the pump fund chart on the 4 hour. I didn't even notice this. Let's look on the daily. Yowza. Yowza. Jiminy crickets. Holy shnikes. Guys. Owie. Owie. Wow. They just have the best press, man. Because you would think pump fund's up here. No, pump fund's way down here. Pump fund has been obliterated. I'll have to go to the 15-minute to see signs. Oh, it's already freaking dumping. Dude, it's dumping more. Oh my gosh. I have to jump in on market jumping. Oh my gosh. It just hit a crazy candle as I'm sitting here talking about it. Oh, should I chase this? Oh my goodness. Oh, market short. Oh, don't try this at home, guys. This is terrible trading. All right, I'm up 46 cents. What's going on? Dude, I just put like $200 in on a pump fund short that I have no business doing at this low. Oh, this is so funny. Bro, look at this. On the daily, stare. This is bad trading 101. Look, I'm way down here shorting this. Oh my gosh. But pump fund is doing that bad. Oh, I'm already up I'm up $1. I was like, you know what? This streamer meta does not look good. All right, look, all right, yeah, I'm about to get walloped here. All right, I'm losing $1. I should just do bad trading. I should just start, even if I leverage long like $30 on here, it'd be more entertaining than the rest of the market right now. That is just crazy. Crazy. All right, I'm up $2. All right. That's pretty nuts, though. I should watch that, though, because I might get crushed. Because it's already down. It's already down pretty good. I'm just angry about my fantasy football night here. So bad. I don't think I have the stomach to hold this. I'm down $3. This is funny. Looks like the market's squeezing a bit, though. Bitcoin's at 114. It's a little bit of a squeeze, a little squeezy, a little queasy, a little squeezy. Maybe the play is to go long on Doge. Maybe the play is to go long on Doge. Ooh, Achan scores. Achan touchdown. All right, we got a touchdown for Achan. Oh shit! Only needs 7. Only needs 8 more points from Achan. All right, guys. I'm probably gonna get out of here. I'll be in the Rocket Room tonight. I'll be, inner circle, hanging out. Yeah, now. But Grippy's the play, guys. Grippy's the play. Grippy's the play. Gonna feed the families. It's gonna feed families for sure. I'm so pumped about Grippy. It'll be at least 3 million based on what I know in the next couple days. I have no doubt about it. All right, guys. I'll talk to you. Have a great night. Stayer is out. Thanks for the super chat, Aguar. Aguar. Yeah, Grippy will gig ascend. Is it gig ascending right now? It's about to. Shit. I mean, before I go, that's one thing yeah. Grippy's about to freaking explode skis with nice volume too. Nice volume, 122K volume, looking real good, real nice, real nice. I like it. Nice little falling wedge. Nice little falling wedge. It will retest 1.69 million market cap. It will retest that, and I think it'll break through this time. Steve-O, shout out to Steve-O. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's decent volume. It's decent volume. Yeah, guys. All right. All right, cool. Guys, well, hey, have a great night. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Stayer